I should say something. Spray something, I'll make it sound off. Drink a whole 100, I can knock the whole crowd off. We hit the drop, we on your ass.
Let's go with y'all niggas, bruh. But hey, we finna make this quick, bruh. It's a story time. My worst ass whooping, you feel me? But hey, though, bruh. Before we get into all this, bruh, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, bruh. Y'all be watching my videos, now y'all be subscribing, bruh. Like, it takes 5 seconds, bruh. Just subscribe to the channel, you feel me? And thumb the video up, you feel me? And let's get straight to it. But yeah, bruh. Like I said, finna do a story time. My worst ass whooping. I told this before, years ago on my last channel, and I deleted it. But I'm finna tell it again, bruh. But yeah, bruh. So this happened like when I was like, I think I was like, I don't know, bruh. I was young as hell. I know this. I was in Kid Academy, so yeah, y'all guess my age around Kid Academy. I guess I was like, I'm not gonna guess the age. But yeah, I was a little ass jit. So right, we finna start like this. So I used to go to this little program, like a little school, where like, I mean, you just be in that bitch cooling, going outside with teachers and shit. Like, it was never really no school type shit. You know what I'm saying? We was just having fun, coloring. You know what I'm saying? Coloring books and shit, and just eating lunch and shit, and taking naps and shit. So yeah, So so I was with my boy. Me and him, we cool now, but you know, it's whatever. But yeah, I remember this off the top of my dome, like it's yesterday. So I was cool with him, right? And we was inside coloring and shit. We was eating lunch, you know what I'm saying? At the slow ass table and shit. We was cooling, you know what I'm saying? We was cooling, right? And then we was just talking. I forgot. I can't tell you what we was talking about. I forgot. But we was just chatting, like, we was just chatting about some random ass shit. And so we was just sitting there cooling, eating, and then I forgot what happened after that. After we got done eating, but then we was like, and so that's when we got done eating, and the teacher was like, "It's time for a nap, guys." And we was like, "All right." So then we all lay down. She cut the lights off and shit, and I'm laying down next to my man's like, "No, hey yo, no more." But you know, like, you know what I'm saying, we was just next to each other laying down and shit, no more. But yeah, so we was laying down and shit, and then I was like, can I go to the bathroom? I'll go to the bathroom, and then I get up, you know what I'm saying, go to the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, put my little weeby out, you know what I'm saying, no homo. And then, it's right, I walk out the bathroom, and first, I don't know what made me do this nut shit, but it's whatever. So I walk out the bathroom, right, and I don't know what made me do this. Like, to this day, I don't know what made me do this. But I walk out the bathroom, right, and I see the fire alarm. So I pulled the bitch. Like, I just wanted to see what was gonna happen. I pulled the shit, and I was like, I don't know what made me do this nut shit. So I pulled it, right. All the sirens start going off, like, loud as hell, and like everybody in the building think it's a fire and shit, knowing damn well my little ass pulled this shit with no fire around. So I pulled this shit. Teachers running around. Oh my god, everybody leave the building. Everybody walking out the building. Ain't no fire, none of that going on. So we all leave the building, and they was like, who pulled the fire alarm? And some little ass kid ratted on me, bro. I don't know who the fuck it was, but somebody ratted on me, bro. It was some nut shit. So he was like, it was Keon. I was like, wow. So then the teacher's was like, why would you pull the fire alarm? There was no fire involved, none of that. And I was just, I was like, I don't know, like, I just wanted to see what's gonna happen. So then after that, once the fire alarm was off, everybody calmed down. They turned all that shit off, all the sirens and all that. And like, the fire department never came. Luckily, the fire department never came because, nigga, like, that should have been nutty as hell. So they never came. And then after I pulled it, we all go back inside. We go back to laying down. And then time flies by, and then everybody's parents can pick your kids up. So then the teacher told my mom that I pulled the fire alarm, and my mom was mad as shit. She was like, what? And then she was just mad as hell. Like she was looking at me mad as hell. But you know, like she didn't really show it because we in front of everybody. So like she waited till we got in the car type shit. I get in the car, I get in the back seat. I was not getting in the front. I got in the back seat. My mom was like, "Why the fuck would you pull the fire alarm? You know that?" She was just yelling, like just yelling, like, and she was hitting me in the back seat. All right, hold up. Like, hold up. Let me say this real quick. My mom never hit me though, and I'm like, it's like she barely used to hit me though. So I'm saying, don't like, if anybody ratting and you watching the video ratting and shit, like, don't do that, bro. Like, I'm black, so getting hit is normal. I'm good now. You know what I'm saying, we chilling. So if you black, you know what that means. You get hit, ain't really nothing. So she was hitting me in the back seat and shit. She was like smacking my leg and shit. I was like, oh, I was crying though. That shit was hurting. Like I was a little ass kid. And I was like, She was like, wait till we get home. So she driving, right? Usually after mom picked me up, like on a good day, we'll get some pretzels and shit. Used to fuck them pretzels up. But not today, nigga. My mom was mad as shit. She took me straight home, nigga. Like there was no stopping at, no stores, none of that. She took me straight home. As soon as I get home, nigga, she was like, go to your room. I said, alright. I'm crying. I'm fucking snotting, crying and shit. So right, I get in my room. I had like this little crayon table and like a little crayon seat. And I can't, yeah, that's the best way I can describe it. So I sat down and that shit. My mom was like, read one of them books right there. Cause I had a little stack of books just to read when I was bored. Like I had like hella diary with a kid, on them books and shit. Yeah, them books used to be funny as hell when I was little. So yeah, I grabbed that book just to read it. I was reading that shit for like 10 minutes. My mom came back in the room. She got the belt from the back of my door and started tearing my ass up. I'm talking. Why did you put it? She started tearing my ass. I'm crying. I'm trying to run around the room. She grabbed my shirt, put my ass. I'm like, damn, man. She tearing my ass up. She's like, man, you tear it. I'm like, yo, when I tell you I'm not lying, yo, on everything I love, I'm not lying, yo. She tearing my ass. I'm like, yo, cuz she was actually tearing my ass up, like, no bullshit. She was like, now sit your ass back there and read that book. She leaves. She slammed my door. She leaves. I start crying again. Tears falling inside the book and shit. I'm like, the book all, like, the pages all wet and shit from my tears and shit. I'm sitting there crying. I'm like, yo, I'm crying. My ass hurt. Just got my ass whooped. Then some company came over and my mom, I hate Bird. It's like, it's like I know I'm not the only person that like hates when your mom tell other people about what just happened. So right, somebody came over, right, and she was like, yeah, he pulled a fire alarm at school. I had to whoop his ass. And the person my mom told came in my room was like, why you pulled a fire alarm? It's like, wow, you out of pocket. It was like, I don't know what they said, but I'm gonna say what I think they said. It was like, you out of pocket. They closed the door. I'm like, yo, I don't like when my mom tell people shit that like what happened, what I did, cause like what the fuck, like that's supposed to be between me and you, type of shit. You feel me? So she told the person, and they was like, are you out of pocket? Close the door. I say about a half an hour later, I'm sitting there reading this book, quiet as hell, like still sniffling and shit. My ass still hurt. Like I'm just sitting there reading this. I'm not even reading this shit. I'm just skimming through it. Like I'm not even reading this shit. So then my mom come back in the room. She was like, "You ready to eat?" She yelling at me like it's like she never calmed down. Like she like, "You ready to eat?" I'm like, "Yeah." She not let me come out of my room at all. She was like eating in here. She like eating in the room. She gave me a plate of spaghetti. Tore that shit up. That shit was good as hell to this day, cause like spaghetti sound good as hell right now. But yeah. She was like, "Here." I ate it in my room. She was like, "Call me when you done." Called her when I was done. She took the plate. She was like, "Now go get in the." She was like, "Go get in the shower." Well, back then, I wasn't taking a shower. So I got in the tub. So yeah, she was like, "Go get in the tub." Got in the tub. Shit was stinging. My ass was stinging. The hot ass water hit my ass. No homo. Shit was hot as hell. And yeah, bro. This short ass story time. But yeah, I had to tell you about this story time. But yeah, that shit was funny as hell to me, bro. But y'all get this video to 10 likes, and I'll drop another story time, something longer than this. I don't know if I like short story times or long story times. I really got to the point. I really could have extended the story time and told y'all everything that really happened. But I got something to do, bro. I'm gonna go hoop. So yeah, bro. But yeah, let's hit this 100 subs. Subscribe to the channel, you feel me? Thumb the video up. Let's get a video to 10 likes. Now dropping on story time, you feel me? But yeah, bro. More videos on the way, you feel me? I'm grinding right now, so yeah. Y'all thumb the video up and yeah, man. Peace.